This is awesome. Seriously. Originally I started this film in a very business-like manner, doing a review on a product. Then I used it. Oh my god, it made my life so much better. Okay, back to the normal film. Hello and welcome to a high-tech version of Nathan's Garage today. We're going to be looking at the Topdon OBD CAN Elite scanner. What is this? Now, modern cars have very complex computer systems, and if there's a problem in the car, they can self-diagnose and store a code in the computer of what the problem is. Now, I have a truck outside, and when I put my foot on the gas, it's starting to break up and lose power. I could go down the route of, is it a fuel problem? Is it an ignition problem? What this does is, I'll plug it into the actual computer and the computer will have stored a code. When I research that code, it will point me in a direction of what the problem is, whether the fuel pressure is low, an electrical component is not working within range, or is not sending a signal, or is sending too much of a signal. That's basically what these are, to point me in a direction. So let's unbox it and see what we've got. So I've just unboxed it, and this is actually pretty cool. A lot of the time it's so dirty in the garage. I try and keep it as clean as I can, but as you see from the videos, it doesn't really work that way. Once you start cutting metal, dust goes everywhere. It's actually got a pretty good case to keep it clean, so it's not just sat on the actual shelf getting dirt in every crevasse it's got. So we have cables, booklet, and the beast itself. One thing that is good for me that I like, at least on the electrical side of things, is simplicity. Don't give me too many buttons. I'll press the wrong ones and mess it up. I like cutting metal and doing the metal jigsaw puzzle, but electrical stuff, the more simple you can make it for me, the better. And this seems to be pretty good then. So there we go, we've got the handheld controller, and we have the end that plugs into the actual car. Let's see if we can find a quick user guide, because as I am a man, men don't read instructions. We just know what to do. It's based in testosterone. We have our own menu inside. But I'll just do a quick setup guide. Righty-ho, so the next question is, where do we plug that into? Where does the actual OBD2 scanner plug into on the vehicle? Now, it's usually in and around where your knees are in the car. And here on the Crown Vic, you can see it's right there. Okay, so pretty simple and easy to find. A lot of time they'll have a cover on them. So we'll go over to the Mercedes here. Again, same general area. And we have, come on, where are you? Playing hard to get. Where are you? There we go. So there you can see you've got the hood latch, and then this, pull it down, and there she is. That's where you plug it in. Okay, so let's do it. Let's plug it in. Right, she's plugged in. You can see there's starting to be action on the screen. So I'm going to turn the ignition on. Ignition's on, and I want to scan. So just use these arrows to do the scan. So down. Okay. So there's lots of things it has to go through. So I'm going to say okay. So I want to read codes. Okay. Here we go. System, 2 lean, bank 1. Narrow down. Go to the side. System 2 lean, bank 2. Fuel rail pressure sensor circuit. And then all these, there are actually a lot of codes in this ECU because of the stuff I've deleted off the truck, but the ones we actually care about are the first 3. Now, that's really good because I thought it was actually just going to give me a code, but it goes further than that. You can see the code on the top left, which is PO171, but it actually gives you a description of it. You don't have to go and Google it, which is awesome. So this points me in the direction of when this truck stumbles, the fact that the fuel pressure is too low. So let's do fuel stuff. Well, I think you can call this a resounding success. Sorry about the sound again. My videos wouldn't be complete without a guy mowing his lawn. The scanner threw up lean bank 1, lean bank 2, obviously a lean fuel mixture, and that the fuel pressure was off or irregular. And if you look at this, that is not California's best 91. I don't know if you can see it, but there is so much silt and sludge, and when I try to blow and suck through the filter itself, it's like super hard to do compared to the new one. So I put a new fuel filter on it, filled it with gas, put some fuel conditioner in it, and the truck's about, I'd say, 85% better. So resounding success. I'm just so happy with this scanner. Really, I mean, it really is that good. It just gave me all the details that I needed. What a great product. It did everything it said it would and more. That kind of problem with the truck stumbling can lead you down so many paths. Is it fuel? Is it ignition? If I'd have gone the ignition route, pulling coil packs, removing fuel rails, cam sensor, crank sensor, all that kind of stuff, this told me that it was low pressure. First place to go, let's do the fuel filter. It's the easiest thing, and it was that. It was a really quick job because of this. Oops. And it does so many more things, like enhanced OBD2 mode 6. It's just so much. Read codes, clear codes, you know, display O2 sensor data, read vehicle information. There's just so many things that this does that I don't need. I just wanted to plug it in, find my problem, sort it, and move on. And it did that and more. What a great product. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get to review some more products soon.